premium. At par means what? The debentures will be issued at nominal value. Nominal value is nothing but the face value of the debentures. If the debenture face value is rupees 100, the public are also going to purchase the debentures at rupees 100. If are issued at premium, we are issuing the debentures more than the face value of the debenture. If the debenture value is 100, where we are going to issue for 110. So whatever we are collecting, it is nothing but it is called as the debenture premium. This extra amount will be credited to a separate account, that is debenture premium account. Is it clear? Or we can say as security premium. Is it clear? Now, as for shares can also be issued at more than the face value. Whatever extra amount we are collecting, we are crediting to a separate account, that is called as share premium. Here, whatever extra amount we are collecting on debentures, if the debentures are issued more than the face value, that extra amount will be credited to a separate account, that is debenture premium account. Is it clear for you all? The next is the debentures can be issued at less than the face value of debentures. If you are issuing at less than the face value, whatever difference amount is there, it is called as the discount. If the debenture value is 100, the debenture value is 100, but we are issuing for 90. So the debenture holder is going to pay only rupees 90 per debenture. So 10 rupees is the loss to the company, because debentures always to be credited with the nominal value. Always remember, whether it is the share or the debentures, always it to be credited with the nominal value. The nominal value is 100, but we are going to receive only 90 rupees from the debenture holders. The 10 rupees is a loss. So that loss will be debited to a separate account, that is discount on issue of debentures account, where we are going to credit to a separate account, that is discount on issue of debentures account, and this loss will be written off from the profit in the subsequent years. Is it clear? So this profit, this discount, whatever loss is there, that this loss will be written off from in the subsequent years from the profits of the company. Is it clear? So these are the three cases where you have debentures can be issued at par, at discount, or at premium. Is it clear? So in the previous class where we discussed when the debentures are issued, what are the journal entries we are going to pass? Now already I mentioned to you all the debentures amount can be received in one installment. That is total amount where you are going to receive at once, or the nominal value of the debenture where you are going to receive in installments. In installments means what? Where you are going to receive on application, on allotment, and on calls. So if you are receiving nominal value of debenture in installments, in the similar way how we passed for the shares, in the similar way where we are going to pass for the debentures also. So already we discussed what are the entries you are going to pass. First you are going to write for the application, that is bank account data to debenture application account, and this application money which will be transferred to debentures, that is debenture application account data to debentures account. So for application we are going to pass two entries. Then the second is what? The second is where on allotment. So always first you are going to pass the due entry for allotment, and then where you are going to credit the debentures account, that is debenture allotment account data to debentures account, and next entry where you are going to receive the cash, the entry will be bank account data to debenture allotment account. Is it clear? So on application, we are going to pass two entries. The next is on allotment, you're going to pass two entries. First, you're going to receive the pass for the due entry, and then next you're going to receive the amount on allotment. And the next it will be for calls. For calls also, first you're going to write the due entry, and the next way you're going to receive the cash, that is debenture call account data to debentures account, and when you're receiving the amount, bank account data to debenture call account. So in this way we are going to pass the journal entries. Is it clear? So in today's class where we are going to discuss how you're going to record in the books of a company. So this is the first problem where we are going to do. Everyone can see this problem? Yes, everyone can see this problem?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. So it is a very simple problem. What he had given, a limited company issued 1000 bonds. Now debentures can also be called as bonds. In certain countries where they are going to say, instead of calling it as debentures, where they mention it as bonds. So how many debentures were issued? 1000 debentures were issued of rupees 100 each. Of rupees 100 each. 100 is the nominal value of the debentures. 100 is nothing but it is the nominal value of the debentures. Is it clear? This is the nominal value of debentures. 1 second. Thickness I'll take. Yes. So nominal value of debenture is 100 rupees, and we are issuing at a premium of 10%. At what price you are issuing? You are issuing 100 rupees is the nominal value of debentures. You are issuing at a premium of 10%. So 10 on 100, 10% comes to how much? 10 rupees. So 100 plus 10 total we have to receive 110 from the debenture holders. Is it clear? These debentures are issued at premium. So usually the premium will be recorded at the time of allotment. Nothing is mentioned. We are going to record at the time of allotment or according to the case. As per the problem, wherever he mentioned, at that particular place where you are going to record the premium amount. So repayable at the end of the 10th year. So these debentures are issued for a period of 10 years, fixed period. For how many years we issued the debentures? We issued the debentures for 10 years. After 10th year, at the end of 10th year, you have to return back the debenture amount to the debenture holders. Is it clear? Now, the debenture bonds were payable 25% on application, 35% on allotment, including premium, and the balance of and final call. Is it clear? So total, what is the cash you have to receive? Total, we have to receive 100 plus 10, 110. So debenture bonds were payable 25% on application. So 35% on allotment, including premium, and the balance on first and final call. So we'll go for the next slide. This is the solution where you're going to write. So how many debentures were issued? Debentures issued. 1 second. Debentures issued. How many? 1000 bonds at the rate of 100. Yes, very good. 100 at 10% premium. Is it correct now? At 10% premium where we are issuing the debentures. Now next what we are going to do? Here 10% premium means on application. How much it told?
25%.
25%. On allotment.
35% including premium.
35% including 10% premium, isn't it? Balance on call. So what will be your balance? 100 plus 10, which comes to 110.
50.
Balance will be how much?
50.
50 only.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Correct it is? 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes, correct.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Balance 50%. Am I anyone having any doubt? Is it clear? So on application 25%, on allotment 35%, including 10% premium. Means 25% will be towards debenture amount and 10% will be the premium. So balance comes to how much? 50. So from 110, if we deduct this 25 plus 35 comes to how much? 5, 10, 1, 5, 6, 60. If you deduct 60, balance will be 50. Anyone having any doubt in this calculation?
No, ma'am.
Everyone, is it clear? So are you copying down or not? Everyone, are you making a notebook or
Yes,
not?
ma'am. Yes,
Yes,
Or
ma'am.
ma'am.
otherwise, like professors, you're just listening. And at the end, you're going to forget. No? Next. Yes. Now what we are supposed to do? We have to pass the journal entries. What he mentioned, we issued 1,000. All the money was received by the company in the due course. Means how many we received, ma? We issued 1,000 bonds. How many bonds were issued?
1000.
1,000. How many bonds we received? How many applications we received?
25.
Huh? How many applications for debentures you received? We issued 1,000. This is clear, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
How many applications you received? In the problem, did he mention? Please answer.
Ma'am, it was received. All the money was received.
Yes, assumed that as in the problem, he didn't mention how many we received. One second, no, continuously someone. Hello, Rishabh, I'm in the class, ma. You can give a call later. Okay, I'm in the class. Please, after 11, you can give a call. Okay. So, as in the problem, he didn't mention. He mentioned that we issued 1,000, but how many debentures we received, how many applications we received, that is not mentioned. This 25% on application, 35% on allotment, including premium, all this. This is the amount where the debenture holders has to pay. Is it clear? So how many debentures we received, how many applications you are receiving, as nothing is mentioned in the problem, we are going to assume that you received 1,000 bonds. How many debentures were issued? 1,000 debentures were issued. How many debenture applications you received? 1,000 debenture bonds applications we received, because nothing is mentioned in the problem. Is it clear? This is the amount where they have to pay on debentures. Is it clear for you all? Anyone having any doubt? Is it clear? So we'll go for the next first journal entries. You write down the heading, journal entries in the books of a company. Journal entries in the books of a company. So what will be the first entry? The first entry will be
Bank.
bank. Very good. Bank account, bank account debit to debenture, to debenture application, to debenture application account. being 1,000 debentures received, or you can say bonds received at the rate of 25% per debenture. So in 100, 25% comes to how much? Rupees 25. So 1,000 into 25 comes to how much?
25,000.
5,000. It is 25,000. Anyone having any doubt in this entry? Similar to your share application. How we pass? In the same way we are going to pass. So bank account data to debenture application account 25,000. So first entry it's clear, isn't it? We issued 1,000, we received 1,000. So you're going to allot all the debentures. So this debenture application will be transferred to debentures account. So what is the entry you're going to write when you are transferring debenture?
Debentures
Debenture application.
application account.
Very good. Application account debit, debenture application account debit to the rate of interest is mentioned in the problem. Nothing he had given,
Percent.
isn't it? Nothing is given. So you are going to write debentures to debentures account. To debentures account. Total 25,000 is transferred to debentures account. If the rate of interest is mentioned, you have to say 5% debentures, 10%, whatever rate is there, that rate to be mentioned here. Is it clear? Being debenture, application amount, being debenture application amount is transferred to debentures account, is transferred to debentures account. Is it clear for you all? So in this way we are going to pass. Now we'll go for the next slide. Okay. Okay. Now for application we completed. Next comes what? Next will
Allotment.
allotment. Allotment, how much you have to receive? 35%. In 35%, 10% is your
Premium.
Premium.
very good. So first we are going to write the due entry. So due entry is what? Debenture.
Debenture allotment account to debenture.
Very good. Similar to your shares only. Debenture allotment account debit to debentures account to debenture premium account, being allotment money due on 1,000 debentures at the rate of 35%, including premium. Okay. So 35 into 1,000 comes to 35,000. In that 10% is premium comes to 10,000. Am I correct? And 25%
Yes, ma'am.
credited to your debentures. So two debentures 25,000, two premium 10,000. Any doubt you have in this journal entry?
No, ma'am.
Yes. Now we'll go with the amount. Any areas you have? No areas. Total amount you are receiving. So the next entry will be what?
Bank account to debenture allotment account.
Very, very good. So debenture.
Ma'am, if arrears will there, it will give in the question, na?
Yes, they mention. Similar way like shades. How you have in the same way they are going to mention. But usually for debentures you'll not have any alias. All calls in alias, everything we have in the shades only. So to bank account debit to debenture allotment. So total how much? 35,000 we have to receive. So it is 35 being allotment money received. Being allotment money received. Yes, ma? Any doubts you have? It's clear for you all? Follow these two entries. Prasad,
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Prasad, are you listening? Christopher, no response at all. Now next comes allotment over.
Debenture call account
Yes, yes,
data to debenture.
yes. Now next will be your for the call. So what is the entry we are going to write?
And debenture call account to debenture account.
Very good. Debenture call account debit to debentures account being debenture call amount due on 1000 debentures at the rate of 50 number.
50%.
Yes, 50%, which comes to 50,000. Total amount we receive. So the entry will be bank account debit to debenture call account being debenture call money received. Being debenture call money received. Amount is 50,000. Okay. So we completed this first problem. How you are going to present in the balance sheet, he didn't ask, but I'm just showing how we are going to present in the balance sheet. You are going to show it on the liability side. Always balance sheet. Balance sheet is a vertical balance sheet. You are supposed to prepare the format and other things. When we do the company final accounts, at that time where we are going to discuss in detail. So first is equity and liabilities. Under that, first one, share capital. Second one, reserves and surplus. Under that, we have debenture premium, isn't it? Debenture premium is a reserve where we are going to show under reserves and surplus. So debenture premium account. Amount is how much, ma'am?
10,000, ma'am.
Yes. Then third, under loans and advances, I'm just showing my secured loans. secured loans. Under that, where we are going to show debentures. As the rate is not given, where you are going to show debentures. Total debentures will be how much? 1,000 bonds at the rate of 100 each. So which comes to 1 lakh.
1 lakh.
Yes. Then assets, bank account. When you prepare bank account, even you have a cash of 1,10,000. Total 1,10,000. So in this way, you are going to present in the balance sheet. So what you have to notice, debentures will be shown under secured loans. Is it clear? So this is the first problem where we completed, and next. So this is problem number 1. Next we'll go with problem number 2 and see can we complete this problem. Problem number 2 is also okay. I think this one is very simple. Balance on allotment. It is oversubscription. It takes time to explain. So we'll do the problem number 4 mark. We'll do problem number 4. So this is the problem. So we are going to do problem number 4. Is it clear? You more want me to increase the font size? Yes?
It's clear, ma'am.
It's clear. Okay. So this is problem number 4. What he had given on 1st July 2012, Sports Limited issued 10,000 6% debentures. Now, what is the 6% debentures, ma? Sony? Sony? What is the 6% debentures? Anyone?
Ma'am, interest.
Very good.
Interest rate of the debenture.
Yes, yes, correct. It is the rate of the interest. This is the rate of interest where you have to pay to the debenture holders. I already mentioned to you all, isn't it? At the time of issue of debentures itself, they mentioned the rate of interest payable to the debenture holders. So 6% debentures is nothing but it is the rate of interest. So to issue 10,000 6% debentures of rupees 10 each. So what is the value of each nominal value of each debenture? 10% at 95%. Means at 95% means you are issuing at discount. In the previous problem we issued at premium. Now here in this problem where we are issuing at discount. 95% means what? In 10 rupees, you are going to receive 95%, which comes to 9 rupees 50 pice. So 50 pice is the discount given to the debenture holder. So cash, you are going to receive only 9 rupees 50 pice, and 50 pice is the discount given. It is a loss to the company. So this 50 pice is a discount which will be debited to discount on issue of debentures. I think for everyone it's clear for you all. Repayable on 30th June 2018. We are issuing in the year 2012 and you are repaying in the year 2018. So for how many years we issued this debentures? From 12 to 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. isn't it? So for 6 years, for a period of 6 years, we issued the debentures. At the end of sixth year, that is on 30th June 2018, where we have to return back the debenture amount to the debenture holders. Is it clear for you all? Now, how you are going to receive this 9 rupees 50 pice, 6 rupees per debenture was payable on application and the balance on allotment. So, what is the cash you are going to receive? Only 9 rupees 50 pice. In 9 rupees 50 pice, 6 rupees you are receiving at the time of application. The balance 3 rupees 50 pice you are going to receive on allotment, and 50 pice discount is also recorded at the time of allotment. It is a loss, isn't it? And already I mentioned the debentures always to be credited with the nominal value. So in 10 rupees 6 is application, 4 will be credited to your debentures account. 50 pice is a discount which will be debited to discount account, and 3 rupees 50 pice where we have to receive on allotment, so which will be debited to debenture allotment account. Clear? Next, what happened? We received 15,000 debentures. So it is over subscription. You are receiving 15,000 debentures means it is a over subscription. All allotments were made proportionately. Over subscription being applied to the balance on allotment. So whatever excess application money we have, that is credited to the debenture allotment account. We are not refunding any amount, but it is adjusted at the time of allotment, which took place on August 31st, 2012. All sum due on allotment was received. You are required to pass the necessary journal entries in the books of the company. Is it clear for you all? So we'll go with the solution. So I'll go with the next slide. So you have to write journal entries in the books of a company. So before that, I'll just mention issued how many? We issued 10,000 ma?
Yes, ma'am.
10,000 debentures. 10,000 debentures at the rate of 10
10 each.
at 95%. So 5% is the discount given. Clear? So how you are going to receive applications received? How many applications
6.
received? Application received 15,000 debentures. Applications received 15,000 debentures. So it is called as over subscription. It is called as over subscription. Excess application money on how many debentures, ma?
5,000.
Yes, 5,000 debentures at the rate of, on application, what is the amount they have? On application will be 6 rupees.
6.
Yes. On allotment, 3 rupees 50 pice. Discount, and it comes to 950 less 0.50 is the discount. Is it clear? So this 0.50 discount will be recorded at the time of allotment. At the rate of rupees 6. That comes to how much? Okay. So any doubts you have here? Is it clear? We issued 10,000. We issued 10,000. We received 15,000. So you are receiving more number of applications. So it is called as oversubscription. So excess, how many applications you have? 5,000. Is it clear? On application, what is the amount you have to receive? 6. So 5,000 into 6 comes to how much? 30,000 is the excess application money, which is adjusted at the time of adjusted on allotment. Adjusted on allotment. Is it clear? Now we
Yes.
next one. Now we'll pass the journal entries. I think everyone followed, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Write down the heading, journal entries in the books of a company. So first one will be bank account debit to debenture application account being 15,000 applications received at the rate of rupees 6. Tell me how much, ma? 15,000 at the rate of 6 means 3 zeros. 6 5s are 33.
90,000.
90,000. Then what we do? We have to transfer to debentures. So what is the entry you're going to write? Debenture
Application to debenture account.
Yes. Debenture application credited with how much? 90,000. So now you are going to debit with 90,000 to 6%, isn't it? Rate of interest to 6% debentures account. So 10,000 into 6 comes to 60,000 to debenture allotment, because you are adjusting at the time of allotment, isn't it? 30,000. See the entry. Whatever 30,000 you are receiving, it is adjusted allotment. Just adjusted at the time of allotment. So debenture application account debit to 6% debentures account to debenture allotment account being application money transferred to debentures account 10,000 debentures at the rate of rupees 6 and the balance amount adjusted at the time of allotment. Is it clear? Now next slide is so application over. Now we have to write for the allotment. Allotment discount to be recorded. So first will be your
Debenture allotment.
debenture allotment account debit. So how much you have to receive? 10,000 into 350, 3 rupees 50 paise, isn't it? Comes to 35,000. Discount
on debentures account.
issue of debentures account. Discount on issue of debentures account debit 10,000 into 0.50 comes 5,000 to 6% debentures account 10,000 into 4, isn't it? 350 plus 54 rupees. So which comes to 40,000 being debenture allotment amount due. Allotment money due on 10,000 debentures at the rate of rupees 350. I think it's clear for you all. Next. Last entry. Right. Now due on allotment is how much? Due on debenture allotment. Due on debenture allotment. How much? 35,000, Noma?
Yes, ma'am.
Minus excess application money adjusted 30,000 amount receivable 5,000. So total 5,000 you are receiving. So the entry will be bank account debit to debenture allotment account 5,000. Being allotment money received. Balance of the allotment money received. So when you open debenture allotment account, so see here in the first entry, debenture allotment account is credited, isn't it? Debenture allotment is credited. So by debenture application 30,000. And in the next entry, debenture allotment is debited with 35,000. So in debenture allotment debit side to 6% debentures account 35,000. In the next entry, what happened? Debenture allotment is credited with 5,000. So in debenture allotment, by bank account. Are we having any balance in debenture allotment? Is it clear for you all? 35,000 you have to receive. Out of 35,000 already we received at the time of application, it is adjusted, balance 5,000 you received. So debenture allotment account is closed. Is it clear? So in this way where you are going to pass the entries. Anyone having any doubt? Is it clear for you all?
Ma'am, can you just open the 10th slide?
Why he says a press escape to cancel? Which one you want, ma?
The previous one, ma'am. 10th.
This
10th slide.
10th slide. Okay.
Okay,
We
thank you,
were
ma'am.
able to complete, and I think any doubts you have? No doubts. Finished?
Yes,
Yes,
11th
ma'am.
ma'am.
one? 11th slide. Twelfth one. Shall I close now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 1 second.